feature race on the card in Shelbourne Park last Saturday night was the final of the €20,000 Dobbins at the Park A2 525. The Jerry Holyhan trained Astronomic ran from trap 3, the 9-10 favourite. But there was also a lot of interest in the Ollie Bray trained Mango Tango, who ran from trap 5 at 5-2.
The final of the Dobbins at the Park A2 stake. In 1 Swash Block, 2 Huckleberry Hole, 3 is Astronomic, 4 Marble Flight, in 5 Mango Tango and 6 Cowles Topic. The hot favourite here, number 3 Astronomic here behind traps. They're away and the Astronomic is not well away. It's 1 Swash Block leads up from 5 Mango Tango and 3 Astronomic in third, and Mango Tango hits the front on the bend, chased now by the favourite Astronomic. This could be a mighty battle. Mango Tango in front, Astronomic is trying to get at him but he's not closing. It's 5 Mango Tango at the third bend, 3 Astronomic second and 6 Cowles Topic back in third, but Mango Tango begins to ease further ahead off the final bend. It's number 5 Mango Tango the winner, second is number 6 Cowles Topic, and third number 3 Astronomic, the time 28.90. The result of the Dobbins at the Park 525. The winner, number 5 Mango Tango, won by Caroline Murphy, trained by Ollie Bray. Second, number 6 Cowles Topic, and third, number 3 Astronomic, the time 28.90.
Well, Ollie, we spoke to you after Mango Tango won in Dundalk. You thought the world of the dog. He's starting to justify that sort of belief you have in him.
Yeah, the lads refuse good money for him, and like coming into this stake, the dog had no school in 5-5, and a lot of the knockers knocked him the first night, but deep down I knew he'd improve, and my words will prove right. But he's a good dog, no disrespect to him in the final. The 3 ran a gallant race now. Like everyone got first run up the bars, like that, very similar type dogs. But like he's a decent dog now. That's
not stopping up the home straight. You know, the 550 run up might suit him a bit better.
It won't be Shelbourne. It might be a fair track of that, but you still want race experience around it. Like the dog with no race, any dog coming to Shelbourne is hard to win first pop. You know, to get to know the track and that. But no, he seemed to stay on well enough there tonight. Walked him a bit farther this week.
Well, you said the boys turned down a few quid for you. You turned down some big offers, Ger. But tonight, you know, you're starting to justify the faith you showed them.
You did, Ian, yeah, thank God. As I say, we refused a lot of money for him, and we had to think long and hard about it. We did that. We came here under Ollie's recommendation, I suppose, and through myself and the 2 lads, we said we'd hold on to him. But thank God, first night he didn't really get home, but all he's done since is improved, and you seen there tonight he didn't have much of a problem, and the longer run up Ian would suit, yeah.
Well, the one thing tonight's final had was in abundance, lots of early pace, and you know, as it was, he had a comfortable lead around the corner.
Yeah, he actually had. Now, as I say, the longer run to the corner would probably suit him a little more, maybe the 550 run, and you know, it looks like he will get the trip, and hopefully bigger and better things to come.
As I say, the dream is still alive.
Absolutely, and thanks very much.
Our final destination over the weekend was Mullingar for the semi-finals of the Gilligan Brown Memorial A2 525. It was also local Greyhound owner David Miller's last night at Mullingar. He is heading off to Australia, so we wish him a bon voyage. And the Rover Enthusiast Club of Ireland had some of their vintage cars on display to brighten up the already colourful Midlands track. We spoke with their chief organiser, Joe Whelan. Well, Joe, this is an annual event for you. What brings you to the Greyhound track tonight?
It's our monthly outing that we have with our cars, so we decided we'd come out tonight and go to the Mullingar Greyhound track, bring our cars with us, because we come here every other year in February without the cars, because our AGM is on. We'd leave them in for the winter, and that's what has us here tonight. Our cars range from P2, Cyclops, P4, P6s, P5s. They range from basically 1947 up to 74 here.
So what makes you bring them out tonight normally if they're in the winter?
Oh, well, they like being driven, they like ladies, they like being brought out every now and again, you know, treat them.
There's some beautiful cars there.
Some nice cars, yes. Some lot of money, time, effort and sweat went into some of those, restoring them, because some of them would have been basically just wrecks brought out of fields or sheds or whatever and just restored.
So how did this club start? You're called the Rover Enthusiast Club of Ireland.
Basically we started, this is our 10th anniversary. we used to, two of us or three of us used to go around and we'd go to shows. We had rovers and meet people, and we met other people with cars, and people were going to England looking for parts and information. We said, well, why not start one here in Ireland? So basically that's how it started. So we have 86 members from the 32 counties now.
Well, we're used to looking at beautiful dogs here on the track, but certainly not beautiful cars.
Well, these can be a bit bitchy by times too. They can give a bit of trouble as well. So, but no, they're nice to bring them out. And it's like everyone has their own sport and hobbies and that, so that's ours. And other people are here for Greyhound, so it's glad that everyone can enjoy both.
And the Hares running for the first semi-final of the Gilligan Brown Memorial. 8-2, 5-2-5 and 1 Junior's Last Bet, and 2 Abaheen Tim, and 3 Lady Lexus, in 4 Hector's Joe, and 5 Arnock Lion, and in 6 This Tough. The favourites in 1, Hair Up Behind Traps, and away they go, and 3 Lady Lexus quickly away, but 5 Arnock Lion shows some lovely early on the outside, as is 1 Junior's Last Bet. Around the first couple of corners, 1 Junior's Last Bet with a prime pitch along the fence, goes along by a neck. Here's Arnock Lion with a big run on the outside, and Arnock Lion comes to the front by a length. Now 2 Arnock Lion, he's built up a decent lead here quite rapidly, leads by 2 off the car park turn. 5 Arnock Lion your leader, 1 Junior's Last Bet more to give. There's a big battle going on for the third qualifying position, but Arnock Lion has won by a mile. He's won by about 4 or 5 lengths from 1 Junior's Last Bet through for second, 4 Hector's Joe through for third. The time a very quick 29:28. The results of the first semi-final: first number 5 Arnock Lion, second number 1 Junior's Last Bet, and third number 4 Hector's Joe. The time 29:28.
Mullingar Stadium have been running a very successful Trainer of the Month competition, which is kindly sponsored by Champagne Panier and Classic Drinks. Martin Lanney was the most recent recipient of the award. Well, Martin, congratulations on being Trainer of the Month, and I have to say that sash is just smashing on you.
Is it my colour?
Oh, absolutely.
It's got a match in my eyes and my underpants.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm sure you'll let us know.
I will indeed.
Martin, congratulations. How many winners did you have this month here?
Here I'm not sure. We had 20 for the month between here and Dundalk, so I think I'd about half of that here, about 10 here, I'd say.
So this is the first time winning this competition. You're running a lot of dogs here now.
Yeah, it's grand. We enter them, we get them on. Grand, that's the job.
So are you going to go and open the champagne tonight, or keep it for a special occasion?
I'll let you in on the occasion. I have another baby on the way in August, so I'll keep it for that.
Well, congratulations.
There you go.
Hugh, you're sponsoring this competition now. It's been fantastic.
Absolutely. We're Classic Drinks and Champagne Panier are delighted to be associated with Mullingar Greyhound Track, because basically it's a very, very popular sport, and more people are getting involved in it, and we're glad to be associated with it as well.
And not only are you sponsoring the Trainer of the Year month, or the Trainer of the Month, you're also getting more into getting a dog and sponsoring a stake later on.
Absolutely. The idea came from our suppliers, Champagne Panier. They were very interested in dog racing themselves. They were over here. We brought them to a race, and they said, hold on, we want to get involved in this. So they were saying, we want to buy a dog. So we're in negotiation buying a dog for them, but we're going to buy a dog for ourselves in Classic Drinks. So we hope Classic Drinks beat Champagne Panier at times. Can't have them beating us, so we'll see.
And of course, then there's a stake run here for a big competition, a big holiday.
Absolutely. We're Champagne Panier and ourselves, Classic Drinks, are sponsoring a weekend for the winner in Champagne, where they'll be flown out. They'll get champagne on reception, champagne in their hotel room. They'll get to visit the winery, drink champagne in the winery, and get to visit various chateaus in the area as well. It's a great prize. They'll be well looked after.
Well, Martin's looking very pleased there. I'd say he's going to go for that one.
Got my attention, all right.
Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty more for champagne for you in coming months, Martin.
Well, we'll hope so. We'll just keep trying anyway.
And the Hares running for the second semi-final: in 1 East Park Butch, in 2 4 Roscoe's, and 3 Ribbons of Colour, and 4 the hot favourite Fletcher, and 5 Tucky's Girl, and in 6 King Billy. The favourites in 4, Hair Up Behind Traps, and they hit the lids in the favourite 4, not away too well. 6 King Billy shows the best early. Here's 4 Fletcher with a run in second. 1 sits third, East Park Butch. They come off the second bend. It's 6 your leader King Billy, 4 Fletcher the hot favourite. He's work to do here, but he's starting to do it. Fletcher for Keely McGee shows a blistering turn of foot into the second last bend, opens up by 2. King Billy still there in second. Here's 1 East Park Butch running on powerfully, but they turn for the judge. Fletcher, owned by Martin O'Mahony in Dublin, stretches clear in this second semi-final. Fletcher wins in fantastic style. 1 East Park Butch through for second. 5 Tucky's Girl was third. The time a quick 29:44. The result of the second semi-final: first number 4 Fletcher, second number 1 East Park Butch, and third number 5 Tucky's Girl. The time 29:44. Well, the trap draw for the final of the Gilligan Brown 525 was made by Kathleen Brown. It has resulted as follows: in 1, Fletcher; in 2, East Park Butch; in 3, Tucky's Girl; in 4, Hector's Joe; in 5, Junior's Last Bet; and in 6, Arnock Lion, the sole wide seed. Promises to be a cracker next Saturday night, May the 20th at Mullingar. Certainly the 2 feature dogs for the race, both drawn wide apart. Fletcher in 1, 6, Arnock Lion, the 2 to look out for.
Along with the final of the Gilligan Brown Memorial from Mullingar, next week we'll also have the final of the Baggage Racing Open 750 from Harls Cross. We'll be in Galway for a benefit night in aid of the Galway ladies football team, which incorporates the final of the John Morris Bookmaker A1 525, and then on to Lifford for the semi-finals of the Northwest Derby.
For a complete fixtures list and more information, log on to the Irish Greyhound website at www.igb.ie.